Hello and welcome back everybody to another exciting Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. Now, in this one, we are going to take a look at version Z. Version Z is here and it's fantastic. I couldn't record earlier because, dude, I was running into a lot of internet problems. And I couldn't fucking even log into Dokkan. So I'm just logging in right now. So let's go over what the celebration brings, what do I recommend, and how to go about it. Right, so let's go ahead and head over to the news tab over here real quick and let's look at the launch celebration. This is a co-celebration because there's two celebrations. There's the New Year's, Happy New Year's Part 2, which holds LR Janiba finally, but also the campaign, right? The version Z campaign. So obviously you got your missions, you got your logins. This is interesting. We're gonna go look at this real quick. Hidden potential active support. This just allows you to do to swap out your attack, defense, or dodge nodes within the potential system for 1 stone up until this celebration goes away. After that, it'll be 5 stones. It used to be 10 stones. So if you want to swap out your characters a little bit and maybe build them a little bit different, this is definitely the time to do it because it's super cheap, right? Triple XP for quests, nothing too crazy. Dokkan welcome packs. We're gonna go look at this real quick, and then we're gonna go look at this real quick, and then obviously when we go look at that, we're gonna go look at that. There's obviously LR Goku, Namek LR Goku, the repurposed Saiyan Warrior Race story event, obviously the Chamber of Chime, reopening the various story events. So I already looked into this. It seemed as though every single story event is up outside of 2 things. One, any special story events. So any of like the Halloween events, stuff like that, any of the story events that have the special icon on the side off to the left, those are not available during the celebration. Those did not come with the celebration. And I think like the Future Trunks story event, like there's one story event that isn't up, and then obviously a bunch of Super Strike. For challenges, everything's up outside. All the Dokkan events are up outside of the Prime battles that are in rotation, and again, a lot of the special like easy events in the game that are for various characters, right? All of those are not available, right? All EZAs are open though, so that is in the EZA tab. Everything's open, so I'm gonna be very busy getting a lot of this stuff done, right? I don't want to be limited anymore, and I'm just gonna get a bunch of stuff done. I'm gonna put it out whenever I can, right? That's how it's gonna go. All right, so the Happy New Year 2022 celebration part 2. All right, so LR Janemba's finally here. About freaking time, bro. Like he's finally here. I am not gonna be summoning on him on this account, but I will be doing a summoning video on my main account. I do want LR Janemba, bro. LR Janemba's dope. Janemba's one of my favorite villain characters in the game. I love his concept. I love his design. I love his powers. I love it, bro. I really do. Discounts into crazy. Demon War Pack for sale. So this one's interesting. It's gonna obviously have tickets. There's a welcome stuff and all that shit. So we'll go look at that here very soon. Elder Kai banner. What is this? Oh, the 2 Super Trunks. So the physical one and the STR one, Super Trunks are EZA-able. So you'll be able to EZA them. They're both very good. I'm gonna get that done as well. So look forward to that. The Baton battle, 8th Baton battle's here. This is awesome, by the way. EZA LR Majin Vegeta is finally here, bro. This guy's gonna come in a week from now, give or take. And then you'll be able to summon for him if you don't have him exclusively to maybe get him, right? It's a very unique LR summoning banner that's smaller than a regular summoning banner in general, and it's heavily focused on like Majin Vegeta and Vegeta cards, right? And he's the one that you could get well, right? So LR Majin Vegeta is coming next week. Explosive Chain Battle is coming next week. A bunch of reopening EZA areas are all coming next week. They're not available right now, but they're gonna come back next week. Obviously, these are permanently. Obviously, you can see these are all permanently open. All this are open for the entire celebration, missions, all that stuff, and that's just part of it. So, LR Janemba's here. He's absolutely fantastic. Do you just see videos of him how he acts, how he responds, how he is. He's a very dominant figure in the form of being a very top tier candidate for one of the best units in the game. I would even argue saying that as well. I would say, dude, best extreme character in the game. I would say he's a very dominant figure, but he's not offensively capable. I mean, he obviously is a LR and stuff, right? But from what I see, he's a huge defensive juggernaut, right? Which is fantastic for long events, short events, all that stuff, right? You need that, right? And he does good damage. He's not like a dominant figure in the damage industry, but he is a very powerful unit to have in your arsenal if you manage to get him. So I'm not going to summon for him on this account. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll throw 150 stones. I'm going to be grinding a lot. I want to summon on the Super Vegeta banner more than I do on the Janemba banner, but I might throw some stones on the Super Janemba banner and see how it goes. I have no idea. We're about to figure that out. I'll decide later on this account what I'm going to do, but he's amazing, bro. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. And then there's a ticket pack for him and everything, right? So nothing too crazy. The update just goes more into what version Z is. It's kind of really self-explanatory. Ginyu, what's it called? Not the Ginyu Force. The guide, the little Giru guide. It's completely revamped. It's actually a little bit overwhelming. Like, it tells you every single character that you need to level up, Easy A, Awaken, Grind. They recommend characters to you. It's a good place for new players, for sure, to kind of get a perspective on where you should maybe go or recommend some units to get done. You know what I mean? But the one you should absolutely get done right away and as soon as possible is the Goku. Goku is absolutely fantastic. Excuse me. Super Trunks is here. Both Super Trunks. They're amazing, dude. They do so much damage. What the fuck is that? Oh my god. Alright. The Demon Pack is for sale. You'll be able to summon 4 LR Janemba. And then this is interesting. We'll go look at this here very soon. I guess you could do this once per day. In addition, don't miss out on the free single multi. There could be 4 ones per day. Interesting. We'll go look at that right now. And then there's just a bunch of stuff, right, that we already went over. This is interesting. So we're looking at this right now. The welcome pack, this one's $30, right? There's 2 of them. There's the basic welcome pack that's like $4, and then there's the big one, the premium one, that's worth $25. This gives you a lot of stuff, right? It gives you a lot of resources, stones. I think in total between the two, it's 150 stones for less than $30. The $4 one is like 50 stones and a bunch of stuff, right? A bunch of generic training items, awakening metal, stuff like that. And the same thing with the premium. It gives you a lot, right? But what the premium one does, it gives you this unique teal color stone, which you can use to buy one of these 6 LRs, guy. One of these 6 LRs. Did I just say that out loud? It's basically for $25. You can buy one of these for free. Well, you could get one of these as you're choosing. Who do I recommend out of all of these? Who do I recommend to get? It's really down to 2 units, and that is UI Goku and Rose. Both of these are better than any of these other characters in terms of damage. And in terms of damage card, they haven't aged at all, right? So it's really dependent on how your box looks. But honestly, get what you don't have first. If you have everything else but Tech Broly, get Tech Broly. Again, so on and so forth, right? But if you have every single card here, it's really about who do you want to put dupes into. But the best one here is UI Goku. In my opinion, the second best is Rose. The third best, I would say, is... it's between Int Goku, Int Godku, which is this one right here, and Spirit Bomb Zord Goku. The last one you should probably be getting is either Khalifa or it's either one of these 2. The best one is UI Goku, obviously. So if you manage to get this, I would actually recommend for new players, if you're going to spend money on the game or spend $30, I would get UI Goku. And if you don't already have them, get this guy, and so on and so forth. Kind of go down the list this way, right? So it's going to help you a lot. All of them are absolutely amazing, in my opinion. I liked every single one of them. So I can't give... If it was me, I would go with Rose, bro. if I spend money on this account, I would go for Rose. I would not get anybody else. I would go for Rose. I'd be totally serious. All right, let's move on, right? The support campaign, it just goes over a little bit. the weekly events are on, you'll be able to do this daily. Right? You can attempt. Yeah, isn't it daily? Like a daily thing? Yeah. So you'll be able to get a bunch of hidden potential orbs and stuff like that. Logins. This is your first logins. These are all you're gonna get. We're gonna accept all that right now, and then the Vegeta event and stuff like that, right? So not too crazy. Baton battle, bunch of orbs. The Spirit Chamber of Time. You got to do this every single day, bro. You get 2 of them. You get a bunch of stuff, right? You get Kais. You get all this stuff. You get amazing rewards from this, right? And you can attempt each one of these stages 1 per day. You should get all that stuff done. You should do it every single day because it's worth it. You're gonna get a lot of orbs and stuff like that. It's definitely gonna boost your account a little bit, even if you're even if you've been playing for a while, right? So let's go ahead and accept all the gifts. All right, nothing too crazy. I mean, we got a lot of item, like a lot of support, meat, stuff like that. I don't mind that at all. I actually have. I actually have a lot for the event. Oh, okay. I don't know what any of that stuff is, so I'm just gonna accept it. I'm at 45 stones. I'm gonna summon for Vegeta, Super Vegeta. I want Super Vegeta, right? So let's go ahead and look over at the single. So it's this one, right? Once per day, recruit a powerful with a free single summon. I mean, we're gonna do it here, but LR Janemba's here. Absolutely fantastic unit. I would definitely not summon for him. He's definitely a waste. If you have stones, I would still go for Super Vegeta if you don't have them. But if you really like LR Janemba, I can't make you do anything. But if you are going to spend money on the game, I would definitely pick up the tickets. They're definitely worth getting to maybe get this guy in a good standing, right? So, you know what I mean? I'm going to put out a summoning video for him, so stay tuned for that, right? So, all right, let's go ahead and do this single to end off the video. Actually, hold on. I haven't gone over the greatest warrior yet. Okay, so Goku, dude. Goku's fantastic, bro. I was looking at him a lot more. You can farm him up. You can get most of the copies from this, from doing all the panels, right? You should be doing all the panels. They're all super basic, easy, not that difficult, right? They're all easy, right? They're not going to be difficult for you whatsoever to get this done. So I would 100% recommend to get this done, right? So you're going to be able to get a total of 77 stones from doing all the panel missions and so on and so forth. So you can put towards Janemba or Vegeta or the step up. Out of everything, you should prioritize the step up, but you should definitely get this guy done. This isn't going anywhere. This is available for all players, no matter what time you log into the. It's never going to go away, right? It's always going to be on the side for you, right? It's never going to go away. You can, however, and then this is revamped, right? You can, however, go to the story and then obviously farm out the story and stuff like that. But all the story events are up right now. Most of them, like 90% of them, a bunch of daily stuff that I need to get done. A Dokkan Fest, all the easy A's, right? So, let's go ahead and go to teams because I do remember. Let's go to hidden potential real quick. And yeah, you can activate. You have the activate all button. And see, this will allow you to activate any orbs. You can any nodes you can activate that allows you that you can't activate and you can't afford, right? So we did launch here. So it's great, dude. I'm really looking forward to all this, right? Training, more of the same thing. It's just kind of a different screen. No, it's not. I thought wait, which one was a different screen? Oh, the team tab is a different screen. So it's 10 teams you can make per little section, right? So I have a lot of teams just to pre-prep and all that stuff. So this is great. Team cost is not here. You can name your team. You can use links and stuff like that. It allows you to see how many links between units that can be activated. So this, see, all these characters have fierce battle. All these characters allow you. It's good to build teams. It's good to to figure out rotations and stuff like that. It's definitely good for new players and veteran players, especially someone like me that doesn't remember shit. This is absolutely fantastic, right? So, and that's pretty much it. There ain't much else to say. It's a big update, and it's an update for the future for sure, right? So, There's definitely a lot for us here. Let's go ahead and do the single, and I'm gonna end off the video here. Hopefully you guys have a lot of fun with version Z. I know I'm gonna have a lot of fun with version Z. Been anticipating this for a very long time. Outside of the link update, the same name update, I believe this is the most important update in the game because it's going to set up for future long-term future updates that are going to make the game more profitable and stuff like that. So we did not get an SSR, but we did get a Gohan SR card, right? So that's going to be a daily summon. Just do it. You never know, you might pull something. It's just a free multi, so why not, right? So alright guys, I do appreciate you guys watching to the end of the video. I'm gonna have a lot of videos coming out here doing a bunch of stuff, summoning, all that shit. So I'm gonna have a blast doing all this stuff, right? So with that being said, guys, I do appreciate you guys watching. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe button. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.